Alright, I got you guys with the power scaling videos today. And it's Goku from the Boo Saga. So what was he doing? In base form. Training. In other world before he got summoned by Baba, right? He was I forget how much weight he had on his arms. He had like 4,000 tons. Some shit like that. A whole lot of weight. Shit that people don't move around, right? And he's, sparring, throwing jabs, hooks, all that shit, right? Kicking and all that shit, right? And they're like, that's crazy, that's immortal from your universe or from your part of the universe, doing shit like that. And then they're like, yeah, that's a saying. Goku then gets revived, right? He gets revived for a day. He goes into the tournament in base form. They fight against um Babadi's people. He shows off in other transformations, but he didn't do too much in base form, during this time. You know, he hit the machine. The machine, like, he was holding back though, right? Because he didn't want to, break it, right? Vegeta didn't give a fuck, right? Vegeta was like, I don't give a fuck. Let's just. He did defeat Kid Buu though in base form, or he was in base form. He was trying to beat him in base form. They was like, oh my god, I used Super Saiyan 3, and it's not the like best transformation to use because you cannot use that form for very long, right? Powerful, but it's like it don't last. So then he was like, fuck, I have to, go into, the Super Spirit Bomb. And he was gathering energy from all the all the planets that still had people on them. They had to use the Dragon Balls first to revive the people, and then he threw the Super Spirit Bomb down at Blue and almost defeated him with it. But then he needed to go into Super Saiyan. So how powerful is he in base form though? Strength is at 90%, right? Speed 90%. Durability is also at 90%. Endurance is at a 90%. 93 for his intelligence. 95 for his experience. 95 for his close skills. 91 for his range skills. 90 for his recovery. And 92, or well, actually 92 for his hacks. Overall power score is a 91.4 for Goku in his base form during the Buu Saga. So be cool, call on the corner, and let me know what you think about him in the comments.